Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Jan-Jaap Abbink and I'm reporting for GTA Sports Studio. So, first of all, I'm aware at this time in the US is Thanksgiving and a lot of our followers on social medias are from the US. So, by this one, I want to wish everyone in the US very happy Thanksgiving. Even if you're not living in the US and you're celebrating, then also Thanksgiving. Today we're going to do the Survivors WWE Survivor Series 2024 War Games predictions, and it's going to be an interesting show, people. I hope you're all ready for this. So, and if you're watching on the live stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/GTA Sports Studio, or you're watching on YouTube, youtube.com/@GTA LiveTube, or you're watching on X on at GTA Sports Studio. Well, I hope you have an interesting time. So let's get to it. The predictions. So here we go. All right, we're starting off, of course, with the United States Championship. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I've been in doubt a lot about this match, but the case is Nakamura is done through lately of this years doing a match and then disappearing again. And he has had big matches with Cody Rhodes and stuff, and now LA Knight. But I doubt it if they're going to have such a schedule, and they're not going to use him very much. I doubt they're going to put a title on him. And therefore, it's my prediction: LA Knight is going to retain his United States Championship. All right, and the first Wars Game match for the women: Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, who will be replaced. Here comes a spoiler for SmackDown. Bayley and Naomi. They will be taking on Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, here's the thing, and I have a feeling due to the storyline with Jade Cargill, who is injured for real and will be out for 3 months, I think they're going to use the angle, and we're going to find out who is going to turn, right? Who is, and maybe it won't directly, but I think it will have influence. Everybody probably will think it's Bayley. I have some other else in mind. I think it's or Bianca Belair or Naomi. So my predictions, due to that with that injury and stuff, that storyline within that team, I think they're not going to win, people. And I think the team of Nia Jax, so Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez, they're going to win. Now, personally, right about this War Game match, I just want to say one thing. I think it's a terrible build. I mean, last pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, Nia Jax and Liv Morgan were feuding. They had a match. Now they're on team name. How unrealistic will it be? Tiffany Stratton was also involved. It doesn't seem very much unrealistic. I don't know. I doubt it will go further, but it seems already like that with the build. They already forgotten about that, and they're now best pals. Really. And the build up in one evening, I think it's so terrible a build up for this match. But okay. Then we have an Intercontinental Championship, een, of een freeway match. Bron Breakker as defending champion versus Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus. And due to Bron Breakker just won the title, I don't see here a title change. And also definitely not going to place on Ludwig, because that can in also due to because he's not winning, due to the storyline, he has this tension going with Gunther, due to that, don't we? Because then you can enhance as a storyline that he's not doing his part, and etc. And that's going also further with my prediction for the next match. So that's why I think Bron Breakker will retain, because the prediction for me for the World Heavyweight Championship is Gunther versus Damian Priest. The win is Gunther. Damian, I don't think they're going to toss the title backwards and forward. It doesn't do much good for the main title on Raw. Gunther just won it back, and there's so much going on. I think he's going to retain, also due to the story from toward Ludwig Kaiser, that he can say, well, look at me, I can win a title, you can't. I am I'm doing great, and you can't even win a title. Something like that. And that way of the storyline you can easily build, and then can create some fallout, maybe have a feud, and turn Ludwig Kaiser babyface. I don't think you should turn Gunther babyface. I know he's over, but I think Gunther will do better as a heel than a babyface. Even though he's such a nice guy, he's really nice to talk to people. All right. Then we're setting this in a record time, don't we? The War Game match. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tamba Tonga, Tonga Lau, and Bronson Reed. Now, we saw last Friday that Paul Heyman was brought back and introduced CM Punk, because CM Punk is a Heyman guy. That is well known, right? Being that said, and there was also some people said online and been looking, Paul Heyman was exactly wearing the same colors as Solo Sikoa. I don't think Heyman will directly turn here on Survivor Series. It's going to be already a turn with the ladies match. I don't think they're going to do. I do think The Rock is going to show up. Why? He just finished the movie. He just announced that. So he has nothing to be scheduled. He's going to take some time off for movies, so it can easily fit in that he's going to be a surprise guest. Now, it's just, I don't know if it's really true if he's going to be there. It is possible. He should be free, but I don't think he will interfere in the match. I think it will be more something like with Bad Blood at the end, that he will come out and stand there and look at it. And being that said, that's why my prediction is the following, that Team of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tonga Lau, and Bronson Reed were going to win this match. CM Punk, I don't think it will go fine. Something's going to happen. I just don't see a turn in this match. Not yet with Paul Heyman. I think they will come down later to the match, in the storyline. I have a feeling this will all come in the end that The Rock is the man behind the team of Solo Sikoa. And that will turn out that we're going to get further down the match, down the line, a match between Roman and The Rock. I still believe they're going that way. I don't know really, and I think we have to wait and what's going to happen. And due to that, because if you're going to build that way, it's better at the time that Roman loses. Let the baby face chase the heel. In that way, that is why also I think Solo Sikoa's team will be the winner of the Wars game match. Am I looking forward to this pay-per-view? I'm not so enthusiastic anymore as the olden days Survivor Series. You may know I grew up with the old concept of the Survivor Series. So the elimination matches. For me, that was always fun. It was so typical Survivor Series. It was lookout. Yeah, you had sometimes very weak build-up, but some storylines can be that you cross them and bind them together, and in that way use them as elimination matches. You don't have to do, definitely in my opinion, for that Raw versus SmackDown. I think that was really lucrative because the problem was there, and we had that always sometime before that we had the draft, that was it, and then you had something people on SmackDown who were just a month before on Raw, and that was a little bit like it was hurting the concept. With invasion angles, I was not a fan of it because we all know, deep in our mind, we know both on Raw and SmackDown, they're both WWE. I think they wanted to recreate something that wasn't phenomenon. What I liked a lot was around 2001. However, at that time, it was also wrong because the real big guys like Goldberg and Sting, they were sitting at home and not representing WCW. So we can go on and on, criticize Survivor Series builds, but and that's a shame. It's yeah. But I could have seen that, for example, do with the women, not as a war game match, but doing traditional Survivor elimination match. Or a scrap, for example, LA Knight Shinsuke Nakamura, because Nakamura, he's just gone and gets wrestling title shot. Maybe do a Survivor Series elimination match for the lower card, so they have also more wrestlers on the card, and get it in that way. So I have two women, so women and men's war game match and an elimination match. Do something about that can easily be realized. It's not that difficult. I doubt WWE is going to do that. But yeah. Anyway. Well, those are the predictions from my side. I'm always curious going to hear what you think. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments. What your predictions are for Survivor Series. If you're watching this video on YouTube and you're not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, on GGA LiveTube, I'll ask you kindly subscribe And if you already do like the video, leave the comment, give your predictions. I'm really curious to hear them. If you're watching on Twitch, on twitch.com, twitch.tv /GTA Sports Studio. Don't forget to follow us in there, or on at GTA Sports Studio on X. There you can also follow us and leave there underneath the video the comments what your predictions are. I'm really curious. If you're watching on Facebook, that will be the YouTube link will be shared there. Then you will on at GTA Sports Studio. What is it? Facebook.com /GTA Sports Studio. We'll share the link there from YouTube so you can watch it. If you have YouTube, if you don't got a YouTube channel, watch Twitch. Just leave a comment. You will share the Twitch channel for you, or X, what you want. That will be asked by our supporting staff. And so you can watch there. If you watch it there, please like, please leave in the comments your predictions. Also there, I really would like to know. Yeah, that's it. My name is Jan-Jaap Abbink. I'm reporting for GTA Sports Studio. I'm back on Sunday. I'm going to do the fallout of Survivor Series. We're going to talk about Survivor Series. How was the event? What were my opinion, etc., etc. Going to do a little bit more deep analysis of the event. So I hope you tune in, and I'll see you then on Sunday. And on Tuesday we're back with a normal pro wrestling report about the latest news in the World Pro Wrestling, also live on these channels. Take care. As I said before, if you live in the States, happy Thanksgiving. Otherwise, have a nice, great day, and I'll see you on Sunday. Have a great Survivor Series. And I say, my name is Jan-Jaap Abbink.